All right, women's pre-owned coats and jackets. We're gonna go for above $100. Go to sold, sort Z to A, and we're gonna go. Let's check 41 to 70%. All right, women's Carhartt jackets. I don't hear a lot about Carhartt jackets for women's. It's sitting about 50 or 41% sell-through rate. Pretty much across the whole brand, it's sitting about 50% sell-through rate. But we want to find out what's worth more than $100. So let's go to Carhartt. Let's go to see all. All right, let's talk about the spreadsheet. The MrMarketMaster spreadsheet is the best study guide in the market for just finding out where the money is in general. It is not necessarily a microscopic view of the market, but it is a really good broad view of the market. Just being able to see that a whole brand is actually not worth buying is one of the most important things you could do for yourself. You will not have to look in those brands at all, just because you know that honestly nothing in those brands sells for more than $10. All right, there's 412 listed solds in Carhartt. Let's apply that and let's go for the term is called factor stacking. You're trying to find out which factors within a piece of clothing, or within a brand or style or anything like that, are the things that drive the value higher and the sell-through higher. Um, it's important to remember sell-through is in fact the most important part of eBay. You may have an item that is worth $150, $200, but it doesn't sell for like 6 months. You may find one item that's worth $50. You post it on eBay and it sells the same day. You want the items that are worth $50 to sell on the same day. It may sound counterintuitive, but you have to think of every piece of clothing as a small investment. You are investing into something and you want that return on value almost immediately. So let's go to outer shell material, cotton. Uh, Honestly, because there's so few other options, we can probably just leave that one alone. There may be a specific model, not specified. All right, check type, jackets, sleeve length. It's probably not going to be vests. Yeah, it's long sleeve stuff. Check pattern. We're looking for anything that sets it apart. Let's check closure. You're looking for something that can, like, here, as an example, the zips are going to be the most meat and potatoes one on this one. But you see snap, button, drawstring, hook, and loop. If there were like maybe 3 or 4 more of these, or maybe drawstring had like 75 solds, it would be another category you could look at instead of zips. But we are looking for a combination of sell-through and volume. We want both. Let's check features. Most jackets have pockets. Most jackets are full zip and hooded. All right, let's check color. Pink. All right, let's check the color pink. I mean, it is women's. 143 solds and 293 listed. That's a 50% sell-through rate. All right, let's start working with that. Um, there are Carhartt jackets that don't have hoods. There's vests. Uh, let's go for jackets first. Yep, breaking one of the rules. You always want to make sure you are working on only the solds. When you start messing with the filters on the unsold items, you start to fly blind. because you think you're changing stuff, but you are not. Oh, I selected size by accident. eBay's finicky. You push a button, it'll end up selecting the wrong button. Be careful with that. All right, let's go to see all. We're going to try and eliminate vests. After that, we will probably check for between hoodeds and unhoodeds. Actually, right there's 79 solds for hooded. Work on that in a second. That's 137 solds for jackets. And 250 listed. We are getting closer to 100%. All right, trying to get back to solds. Working on it. eBay likes to take its time thinking. All right, we're at 137 solds. Actually, where were we at before? 137 solds. $250 listings. All right. So about 50%. Let's check whether hoods or unhooded is better. It's using features. All right. 74 hooded. And 134 listed. I bet if we start messing with size, we're going to get where we need to go. All right, let's go for size. Let's do small, medium, and large. Let's see, what's that? That's 40, 60. That's 60 solds, give or take. And 77 listed. We are getting closer and closer. All right. In fact, let's just put a price cap on it. Let's put, yeah, people want $300 for this stuff. Let's put a price cap of $200. You can change the price a little bit on the unlisted or on the listed, because you're honestly just taking a shot in the dark. That's 39 listed. And 47 sold. There you go. All right, let's check out our filters again. We are above 100% sell through, above $100. We had to drop the price cap to $200, so don't try to go over that unless you're willing to wait longer. Small, medium, and large. Pink jackets, hoodeds. Those are usually going to be full zip. We can check that real quick. That's essentially just an extra item specific. We actually got an extra sold on that one, 48. Oh, did we lose everything? Oh, we might have lost some stuff. I think we lost categories. Let's go off sold. Might have to go back. Oh. I'll just read you that. That was the change in price cap. All right. Actually, just the fact that it's not selected for size anymore. All right. That's actually okay. $100 to $200, pink Carhartt jackets. You're going to be looking for full zips though. These are all hoodeds. Yeah, you might want to stay away from the collared stuff. All right. Thank you.